Hello everybody and welcome to our WWE WrestleMania Backlash predictions for this weekend. And if you might have forgotten, because I haven't really been on camera with this big bad lad, that's right, after the biggest comeback story in all of wrestling YouTube, yes, that's right, it was bigger than the comeback story of Kim Kardashian, that's correct. We won! We got the belt, but however, as you can see, down a bit, hello, space. It's all space out there. There's nobody in this room to defend against. So maybe I'm gonna have to call up a few friends. I wonder what. Hello? Is that Brian Zane? Hello? What about that? Oh, Simon.
Don't finish that surname. We'll just ask more questions than answers. Hello, mate.
Hello. You are a wrestling encyclopedia. So I'm not entirely confident anymore.
Well, I heard. Am I right in thinking you have no one to defend that title against?
I mean, I guess you're right.
Cool. Let's do some predictions.
First up, we have Happy Corbin versus Madcap Moss in a singles match, and Tom Campbell. Who art thou going for?
Well, I feel like this is the night of Madcap Moss. Normally, I'd say, a long-term feud, have Corbin win it, and have Madcap Moss win the next one, then Hell in a Cell at the end. No, don't do Hell in a Cell at the end with those two. I think they're fast-tracking Madcap Moss. I genuinely think the company has got something that vaguely resembles a hard-on for Madcap Moss.
Ooh.
And I think they want to get him on top as quick as they can. And I think it starts with beating Happy Corbin. I don't think Corbin loses anything from losing to Moss. And I think Moss gains everything from beating Corbin. So I'm picking Moss.
I think, right, we're getting to the hard-on stage, okay? But it's just a semi at the moment. It's just a bit of a little chub right there. So I'm going to say that Happy Corbin wins this one, Tom. I think you're very much right in saying WWE like giving Happy Corbin something long-term to deal with. Madcap Moss is very over right now, and I think it might just peter out if you have it happen too soon. So I think we build it up to Hell in a Cell. Maybe not necessarily a match inside of said cell structure, but I think we're going to have a big blow-off there. So I'm going to go for Happy Corbin.
In a WrestleMania rematch, it is Omos versus Bobby Lashley. Now, Big Bob got the big boy win at WrestleMania, which is kind of maybe leaning towards my prediction. But Andrew, first of all, who you got and why?
I'm going to go for Omos in this one. I just think now with MVP in his corner, and yes, we have seen the size of Omos's hands, they will come striking down Bobby Lashley, turning him into a little pancake, right? He's just there in the palm of my hand. There is a little bit of dust there. That will be Bobby Lashley afterwards. Wow. That's what's going to happen. I think you've got to build Omos back up again, right? After him losing at WrestleMania, I think it was quite a surprise, to be fair, as well, that he lost, because, WWE have been building him up as this huge giant monster, and I think that makes Omos look even more of a huge giant monster if he takes out former WWE champion Bobby Lashley.
We stand in an agreeal ordeal here, because I also believe that Omos is getting the dub at WrestleMania Backlash. I think MVP is a missing piece for Omos. I think he, a mouthpiece, none finer than Montel Pontavious Porter, and I think he'll have a role in the finish, but it will be definitely Omos putting Bobby away on Sunday.
That rhymed.
Thanks, mate.
And again, in another WrestleMania rematch, we have AJ Styles versus Edge. However, Damian Priest, Tom, he's banged from ringside. He's banged straight out up that ramp through the arena. Who are you going for, Tom? And
well,
why?
I think AJ Styles is getting banged metaphorically in
Whoa.
this one. I'm picking Edge to win. Priest is indeed banged from ringside, but that doesn't mean that somebody else won't bang their way down the ramp instead. I think this is where we find out that the Mountain of Omnipotence has a new tent, how there's a new member of Judgment Day.
Okay.
Where we reveal possibly Ciampa, possibly Rhea Ripley joins Judgment Day, that costs AJ the win and gives Edge another one over the Phenomenal One. Who have you got and why?
Now, I don't know if I've been a bit daft in doing this, but I'm going to say AJ Styles wins the rubber match, Tom, because I kind of don't want it to play out just like WrestleMania did, where the lights go down and someone else turns up. Now, it's going to be amazing when people finally do join Judgment Day, and it'll be incredible to see like a Ciampa or Rhea Ripley join the ranks, but I want something a little bit different, and we've got Finn Balor to fact in now as well, who could come to the aid of AJ Styles if anybody from Judgment Day does turn up. So I'm going to say, in a surprise little thing, it turns out, oh no, it's going to play out like it did. Finn Balor comes to the rescue. Hello, AJ Styles, you pick up that lovely victory.
A bit of a Bullet Club that can't be Bullet Club thing.
Just call them guns. That was so bad, Tom.
Gun episode.
That's it. That's the one.
Another WrestleMania rematch. Go on then. Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins, rather. Who you freaking got and freaking why?
Oh, can we stop the momentum of Cody Rhodes so soon after he has just come into the WWEs to do the good things? No, I don't think we can. I could see them giving the win to Seth here, so then we build up kind of like Seth and Edge, you know, where they had the 3 matches, and I can still see the 3 matches happening. Maybe it all blows off inside a Hell in a Cell, and that's why I'm going to go for Cody Rhodes to do the win, because then Seth Rollins gets so mad, Cody can't get out of his grasp, and they just have a big blow off inside the Hell in a Cell.
I'm with you. I don't think that this is the time to give Cody his first loss in WWE. I think they're onto a really good thing with Cody, and I think that another win over Seth, very much like earlier on with Moss and Corbin, Seth isn't hurt by losing to Cody again, and it can still lead to something at Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
And if they maybe there a hard-fought 3rd and final win for Seth Rollins, or maybe it's where Cody goes on to other things, maybe the chase of the hunting of a winged eagle.
Ooh.
Potentially after this.
Ooh.
But for now, I like you. I'm picking Cody to beat Seth freaking Rollins on Sun freaking Day.
Oh, you're so good at this. Bloody hell. And next up, in an I Quit match for the SmackDown Women's title, we have Charlotte Flair defending her beautiful title against Ronda Rousey. And who are you going for, Tom?
I think whether or not you want it, whether you like it or not, it's not even the best thing going today. But Ronda Rousey's winning.
Yeah.
She lost WrestleMania, well, despite the fact that she had those phantom pins, those phantom submits.
Yeah.
Never quite happened. I feel like this is the night where they put Ronda Rousey, for better or for worse, on top of the SmackDown Women's division. A very clear win over Charlotte Flair. Maybe Charlotte takes some time away from this, but definitely time to get some return on investment with Ronda as part of the company and make her top of the SmackDown Women's division. Who have you got and why?
Oh, I'm a naughty boy, Thomas. I'm a naughty boy.
What happened?
I'm going for Charlotte Flair to
you are
win.
a naughty boy.
I am a naughty boy. Kind of like, I don't know what it is, right? A lot of these matches, I feel like they're going to build towards Hell in a Cell, you know, big pay-per-view. I think it could go down, some more shenanigans, and then Ronda is like, right, that's it, sell. You're not getting out, no getting out, you're staying inside here. Either that or maybe like lead up to a submission match, because they like wanting to tap one another out, don't they?
You think this will lead to something else?
I think this is going to lead to something else, which is why I think Charlotte Flair does some more naughty shenanigans and manages to get the win on this eve.
Maybe we do the whole tape player thing from Royal Rumble 1999.
Oh, maybe we do. That'd actually be pretty cool.
No, it won't, because Ronda Rousey should win.
It wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, she should. We'll see.
I said she should win, so therefore...
Well, we'll see. Well, we'll see.
She should win.
Well, we'll see, Tom.
We will see.
Shut up.
A 6-man tag team match up next, and possibly last of the night. Bloodline, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso teaming up to face RK Bro, Randy Orton and Riddle, and Drew McIntyre. Who you got and why?
They've taken, Tom, they've taken the meat out of this match. There is no more unification between the tag team titles. However, we do have an episode of SmackDown to go before we get to the pay-per-view, and that is where I am imagining they put every single belt on the line in this one, and then, you know, it makes this pay-per-view feel a bit more not like a house show. That's all I'm saying.
So you think they'll do it?
I'm going for the Bloodline, yeah, absolutely. I think the Bloodline are going to smash this one. I feel like if you have Roman Reigns in the main event, and even if he is teaming with the Usos, who could potentially pick up the loss, I think that still makes people look weak, and I don't think you want to do that to Roman Reigns. Plus, I mean, what's going to make the Bloodline look more unstoppable than holding all those lovely titles? And then we can have floating champions, and we can go over to Raw and do the things, and we can go over to SmackDown and do the things, and we can build an actual wonderful, lovely tag team division.
I think you made a good point there, and I'm going with the Bloodline as well for this one. I also think this will be the opener of the night. I don't get any points for putting that there.
Okay.
And it's superfluous to what we're doing, but I think this will open the night, and I think it'll be Roman Reigns picking up a pin over probably Riddle and for the Bloodline and having all the belts. I'd like the idea of it all being unifying the titles and having the Bloodline here, there, and everywhere. I think that's great. I think that's what we do. Yeah, I'm like you on that one. I feel like it's going to be Bloodline.
Well, look at that. Well, we can agree on something at least, young man.
We can indeed.
And that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching our WWE WrestleMania Backlash predictions for this weekend. We've got plenty of content going up over the weekend as well. We'll have what happened at with Jack the Jobber not too long after the pay-per-view. You'll have a wonderful live reactions on YouTube with the man himself, Adam Pacitti. And, hey, fear not, Ross will be there with your WTF moments too, and Tom.
Yes,
I have to say, I am incredibly excited. I've got to get her. I'm incredibly excited about defending Big Bertha against the most wonderful man on the internet.
Who would that be then, I wonder?
You.
Whoa! Stop the car! No. I didn't say you were defending against me.
What?
You silly bean. No. You see, back when I started at Cultaholic, I did something rather naughty.
What?
And for the longest of time, it sat in the back of my head, and I'm not one that deals well with guilt. So what I thought was make a few phone calls and arrange for somebody for you to defend that against. So it won't be me. It'll be this guy.